Okay, so I was gonna make a follow-up video on the COD SMT um trailer, but I wasn't really feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was commentating, it felt bare forced because the second trailer that they posted was a sniping one, and I'm not really a sniper like that. Like I don't really quick scope, so it just felt bare forced. So I was just like, nah, let me not force the thing, and let me just go and catch up on these Olympic exhibition games. So I decided to do the Nigeria versus Argentina one. That's a good reverse layout. Hey, this guy Precious is low key a ball handler. It's kind of crazy. He gets stripped as I say that, but he low key is like at least in this Nigerian team anyway. Because he's been taking the ball up a lot and they've been seeing a lot of success. Another steal was that scorer. They stole it back, and Okafor is looking like a shout. Like I think I've seen a couple news outlets saying that he's gonna be a free agent and that and he's starting to get some attention. All because of this Olympic team, honestly. Like, let's be honest now. Let's be honest. None of you lot were thinking about Okafor before these exhibition games. None of you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. We all forgot about this guy, including me. Oh my gosh, good behind the back splash. Easy. But no one was thinking about Okafor until these exhibition games. And he's looking new and improved because when he was drafted, the guy was not doing too hot. Keep in mind he was drafted third after Carlton Towns and one other person I forgot their name. Good block. I think it was Devin Booker, I'm not sure though. But he was drafted third. And he was drafted along with Joel Embiid. Keep that in mind. So for the Sixers, he was just a mad disappointment. Even though it's not really his fault because like he was drafted with like 500 other centers. That's how it goes, I guess. But hey, again, I'm gonna keep saying it, fam. All these teams that you don't think about, Nigeria, Argentina, Australia, even though Australia is stacked and you guys really should. Like all these teams are gonna make noise, man. I guarantee it. Like what's it called? Oh, what was I gonna say, fam? Oh, I forgot. Now I was gonna refer to the flipping what's it called? Oh no, I forgot, fam. Oh, do you hate it, fam? When you just get brain farts and you just forget. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, cool. Back to the game. I don't know what kind of defense that was. That. Oh, he didn't even try. He just straight up jumped. He didn't even try like contest the man. That's a good look. Tell you, this Precious guy, he's cold. He's cold. That's a good pass. Gola gets swatted. And that's one thing about Nigeria, fam. Like, the blocks are always on point. The defense is on point for the most part. Precious, he's going to take it up the court again. I'm telling you, this guy can dribble. I'm telling you, all the way, easy. I'm telling you, this guy can dribble. This guy can dribble for sure. Again, he's taking it up. Splash. And really, it's Nikola Jokic that really, I wouldn't say pioneered, because like there were still centers that were doing it before him, but he's the one that really like publicized and made centers and just big men in general and taking the ball up like popular. Did you get what I'm saying? Like before him, it wasn't really thought about, and it was still frowned on until he came up and started doing it for the Nuggets. Oh, that was a lob right there, but then again, Argentina saw it coming, so they rotated onto big man. I'm surprised he even got that up. I'm surprised he got that up, honestly. Okafor in the post, spin, easy. Easy. I think that's a slight mismatch, actually. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, if he would have got that off, If he would have got that off, the problem with that is that he was scared last second. Like he literally like put it out last second and tried to switch it to a layup. But if he would have got that poster off, it would have been tough, tough all the way. There we go. And shoot. Actually, now that I think about it, I started watching from this point onwards. Like I really started watching. Oh, good dunk, okay. I started watching from this point onwards. Like end of the second and a little bit of the third is when I started watching this game, and I fully remember what happened now. This game got really ugly, fam. Oh, this game got ugly. No, it's been a few days, so I forgot that I actually watched a small part of this game, and when I tuned in, it was close. Like, I tuned in a second, it was still a close game. Started to pull away at the end of the second, and then the whole second half was just disgusting. Splash. The whole second half was disgusting. Again, you can attribute it to the 3-point shooting of Nigeria. Like the threes, they're just ridiculous, and like if your team can't guard the free like that, like if you guys can't rotate and switch and cover all these guys, keep in mind all 5 of them can shoot. Like all 5 of them starting lineup can shoot. Like it's tough. It's actually tough. I'm pretty sure Okafor is sick, man. So because I know that he can't really pull threes like that. But a whole starting lineup can pull threes, so it's ridiculous. There we go again. Again, they're not rotating out on time. But it is an exhibition game, so that was a good one too. It is an exhibition game, so we'll have to see what happens. But the showings from all of these teams, they're all really good, fam. They're all really good, honestly. And I want to see what people say about who was it? Bradley Beal declaring that he's not gonna play for he's not gonna play in the Olympics. I want to see what you guys say about that, because that one's pretty interesting. He didn't really do too much in the exhibition games to begin with, to be honest, but interesting. I think one other person declared that they're not gonna play as well, so we'll see. We'll have to see what happens with that. This will be by far their best chance to. Well, I do not know what happened there. I don't know if that was a brick wall, if that was a moving screen or what, but we'll take a good block. But layup, there was no one on the board. And at this point, it looks like Argentina ain't even trying on defense, honestly. honestly. That was good transition. For the finish. 3 again. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They caught a break there, but that's what I'm talking about. That's a good flow. But like, if you're not rotating out on the threes quick enough, fam, it's wraps. And then the inside presence is there too, and 1. And fam, you see it. Like all these centers, fam, they're just taking up the ball and doing their thing. Crazy. 3 again. Yeah, this is where it got really ugly, yeah. Oh man. Damn! You see what I'm saying about blocks? See, like Nigeria, at least in these exhibition games, is showing you what a complete. That's a good lob. It's showing you what a complete team is. Offense and defense. They're getting monster blocks, they're getting steals, like that one right there. On offense, they're clicking, the chemistry is there, good putback, the frees, the rotations are there on defense. And they're doing a lot of freelance plays as well. Like it's not just either run a play or ISO, like they're just freelancing a lot as well, just like seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, just moving the ball around, doing whatever, fam. And I think that freedom is a big part of the success on offense. Because look at that right there. Although Argentina wasn't really trying on that. You can see the freedom right there, and just and everyone's just clicking. And I'm not just saying this now. Wow, what was that? And I'm not just saying this now. Like I said this during the America Nigeria game as well. Now, everyone just clicked for real. Block again. That's a tough showing for Argentina, but I still expect Argentina to mash work for real though. Like, Argentina is not to be slept on at all. As soon as they work out their kinks and everything, they should be good.